Let me ask you a question. When it comes to finding a romantic partner, would you rather meet them through the dating world, which includes all of its awkwardness and its roller coaster of emotions and rejection, or would you rather find a romantic partner through your network of friends? The crazy thing is that many people don't realize the enormous potential of finding love through their network of friends. In fact, let me share with you the 4 most common mistakes that people make when it comes to this. Number 1. Many people, when they first start a new romantic relationship, will stop putting much effort into their friendships. You've probably witnessed this many times yourself. Many people just stop making time for their friends because they're so excited that they've met this special person, and so they end up spending most of their free time together with them. The result is that their friends are a bit resentful of this, even if they're happy for them at the same time. And if the relationship doesn't work out, then they realize how much they've neglected their friendships. But then the cycle starts all over again with a new potential partner. Number 2, the second most common mistake is that many people put their friendships and their quest for a life partner into 2 very separate categories. It's almost like 2 different modes of thinking. They're either in dating mode or they're in friendship mode, but they don't seem to make the connection that their network of friends can be leveraged in their favor. The fact is, if you grow your community of friends to a large enough size, then every one of those people probably knows several people who are single. And when you realize the enormous potential of becoming an organizer, you can tap into that potential. For example, you can ask all of your friends to bring a single friend to your next picnic or potluck. Number 3, most people don't realize the enormous potential of platonic love between friends. With the exception of physical intimacy, platonic love can be just as life-changing and profoundly rewarding as romantic love. Of course, it makes a huge difference if you're able to deepen your friendships, and we'll be covering that in a later section. And finally, number 4, most people are hesitant to make friends with the opposite gender. And of course, there's that old question, can men and women be just friends? The reason why that's an old question is that many people these days are interested in being friends with someone first, instead of officially being in the dating world. And let's face it, there's something really amazing and beautiful about a friendship that turns into a romantic relationship, since you've taken the time to build up trust and respect with each other as your foundation. So the takeaway for this point is, don't be afraid to make friends with people of the opposite gender. And for those listening who are self-identified as LGBTQ, I would just reframe that to be, don't be afraid to make friends with people of the gender which you would normally be attracted to. There are 3 parts to your homework for this section. The first part is to check out the advice that other people have provided when it comes to finding a romantic partner through your network of friends. And don't forget to like the advice that you appreciate the most. The second part is to start thinking about organizing activities with your friends where you can introduce your single friends to each other, which can definitely benefit you if you're looking for a romantic partner right now. And finally, I want you to think about how you can bring more platonic love into your life through your friendships. More specifically, which of your existing friends in your life have the potential to provide you with more platonic love if you made the time to deepen those friendships. And one more thing you can keep in mind is to think of your love needs as a puzzle, where different people in your life are pieces of this puzzle. And your job is to find those people who can complete this puzzle. And yes, the most important piece of this puzzle is self-love. And we'll get to that in the confidence and self-esteem section later on in the program. I'll see you in the next section.